Rich Rodriguez, the new coach for the University of Michigan, starting tomorrow.
All right, yeah, we'll get a quick start on it.
Excited?
Yeah, very excited. Obviously, there's been a lot of emotions the last couple of weeks on both sides, and I'm excited about getting the staff together, get a chance to meet the team beginning next week.
First question that comes up is, you didn't go to Alabama last year, signed the new contract, but you go to Michigan this year. What's the difference in your mindset that you would take one job and not the other?
Well, it's a good question. Obviously, there's a lot of things that happened and probably come out later. The biggest thing that is a great opportunity for them at the University of Michigan, the tradition and the things that they've done in the past, the things we hope we can build on in the future. And it's a great opportunity not only for me, but for the entire coaching staff and my family.
Rich, can you find a place for a 247-pound tight end next
year? Guys that can run like that, and Coach Carter and staff have done a terrific job. The guys are playing hard, and it's a great ball game.
How can you coach? I mean, the emotion, it's just got to be torturous being on the sideline.
Well, Mike Hart is such a great competitor. I know he'll come back and make a play, and I'm really proud of the way the guys have responded. It's a tough situation when you have a transition, and they stay focused, obviously, during bowl preparation.
Coach, one of the questions I have, and obviously it was such a crazy year in college football.
Play game, offense.
Most people, and I'm sure you as much as anybody, expected West Virginia to beat Pitt in that last game. We were there. I guess my question is, if West Virginia wins that game and you guys are playing in the national championship game, are you the coach at Michigan? Does this happen?
That's a tough scenario. You're trying to make me lose sleep again. Bring back the Pitt game. That was a tough ball game. Obviously, if we won that, we'd have been a chance to play for it all, and maybe wouldn't have ever gotten called, and maybe wouldn't have responded to it. But, you know, it's in the past, and I'm anxious to move on.
Of course, the culture is going to change around this program because you have been so famous for the spread offense. They have traditionally been this power running team playing, quote, Michigan football in the dead of winter in the north. How is this change going to be accepted?
Well, I think it'll be accepted fine. I mean, everybody just wants to have success, and a lot of traditions in Michigan we're not going to change. But if you see today, they've been opened up with a spread offense, and they've had great success with it. And we have to be able to adapt to our personnel, and I think we've got to do that.
Let me ask you about the buyout clause in your contract. You have $4 million in cash on it?
Oh, no. I was surprised to read that over the ticker myself. You never want to see bad news anyway, but to see it on TV, reading the paper first was a little bit of a shock to me.
Caldwell looked like he cut off his pattern, and that pass was incomplete.
You know, Coach, back to the spread offense, and obviously Chad Henne, a 4-year starting quarterback here at Michigan. He's on his way out. Ryan Mallett is a young, talented quarterback, maybe not the kind of quarterback that you would have recruited at West Virginia, but how do you adapt to a quarterback like that? And have you talked to Ryan about giving you a chance?
I have talked to Ryan, and I told him, in the spread, you have the ability to adapt to your offensive skill players, whether it's a thrower, a runner, or both. And we've done that in the past, and we can do that in the future as well.
Gators trying to get out of a big hole here. Tebow under pressure, hit as he throws. Harbin breaks the tackle. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
And even deep down in the end zone, there's still pressure. And again, I think that is the way you have to go after Tim Tebow. Don't let him get comfortable. Nice job of bringing pressure, forcing the underneath throw.
Well, at least you and Rita don't have to change the color scheme. It's still blue and gold, right?
Yeah, the logo we have to obviously change, but all the blue and amazing blue stuff that we've had in the past, we can carry with us.
You know, you mentioned your staff and putting your staff together. How far along are you on that? I mean, is your staff complete? You still have a few issues there or not?
Yeah, we still have a few guys who let this punt go, but I guess I could talk. You know, honestly, I have a few guys that I'm loyal to. West Virginia know the system. They're helping the transition. I've talked to several other coaches, some that are in bowls, so I didn't want to disrupt anybody else's bowl preparation more than I already have. And once the bowls are over here in a few days, I'll put the staff together, and by next week we'll have it all together.
Coach, congratulations.
Thanks,
yeah, it's a great fit, I think.
We wish you the best. We know you'll win at Michigan.
Thank you very much.